Hey guys, this is Canactil here, and I just finished playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, I guess, and I just wanted to do a little bit more with it, so I decided to do this commentary on it and just kind of give my thoughts on it as I watched my playthrough with you guys. This is kind of like my live reaction to watching it through. It's kind of like a weird thing I'm doing. It's like I'm watching the playthrough of it on my player on my computer, and I'm kind of reacting to that, giving my thoughts about it. I've thought a tiny bit about it, what I basically want to say beforehand, and I'm just giving my commentary, I guess, and hoping that you guys are liking it. um I'm going to try and not say his a lot because that's a habit of mine I'm trying to break. But I think that's a lot of people want to say it's just as a habit or whatever. Anyways, I'm going to be skipping over the cutscenes because I'm assuming that if you are watching this, you're kind of watching it for the gameplay and not so much as the cutscenes. But I also have the cutscenes on a separate video as well. So if you want to watch that, you can just look for it on my other videos. Sorry. All right, let's go to the gameplay. All right, here is the first level. So immediately my first impressions, besides right here, were the controls were really good. I played Crash Bandicoot 4 recently as well, sometime this year, and I just remember the controls felt a little bit slippery or something like that. I remember they just weren't as tight, and these controls just feel really good. And you notice how I'm hitting those apples away? I do not realize I'm doing that for a very long time. So, I, hopefully I didn't just point that out for you and that annoys you and get strap in. That persists until the next video. Okay. But this is the first level, pretty easy. Nothing really all that challenging. It looks really nice. So the original game, Crash Bandicoot 3, came out in 1998 on the, I believe, PlayStation 1, if not a PlayStation 2. This is the first challenge level here. So you have to consider, when you're looking at this game, you really have to consider anything that might be bad about it. It comes from the same age as late Super Nintendo games. I think Super Mario RPG came out around the same year, or close to it, a Super Nintendo game. Let me actually look that up real quick. When did Super Mario RPG come out? Oh, it's gonna go to the Switch. 1996, so 2 years. This is 1998, the original game. Super Mario RPG on the NES, not the Switch release. 1996. So that was a pretty easy level. I don't think I got everything in it. I wonder if there's more bonus stuff. At the end, I believe. No, I think I did get everything. No, never mind. There's a cross thing. I don't know what that is. He does a little dance if you get the crystal, I guess. Or the diamond, I mean. So, as the levels progress, there can get 4 or 5 of those little bonus things you can get per level, and they're like little hidden challenges that you can do in the level. And that's how the game kind of fills itself out. Because you'll see that there's only 2 videos in this series so far because I beat the game in 3 hours. It is a very short game if you just beat it and don't do any of the additional challenges. So it was kind of made to do all those challenges. I don't mean to say that again, but yeah, this is a pretty cool level. And unlike a lot of water levels, which are just horrible controls or something, this was a pretty good one. You can see that I'm twisting a lot there. That gives me speed. Although you do lose control a bit. And the level is basically the same. More of this. Yeah, there wasn't really much else to see in that level. Yeah, let's just skip that. Oh, this is a really cool level. I love all of these levels, even though they're kind of the same. I think every world has one of these levels, or maybe every other world or something. They're just really fun, like mindless, whatever you'd call this. I heard a term that, I don't know if this describes this properly, but it's like in a stream or something. Someone said movement slop. I feel that it sort of fits what this is. It's not quite slop though. But it's similar to what I mean when I'm trying to describe this. Did I miss that checkpoint? So what's really hard when I'm recording this is I'm not editing this in an editor. I am pausing OBS and I'm unpausing it. So when you see those cuts, I'm playing and then I'm unpausing it while playing. So you get those little nice death my brain just stopped. Those series of deaths, because what's happening is I'm playing and then I get to the part or almost to the part, and so I unpause it and then I kind of mess up because I'm pressing the unpause button on my controller instead of concentrating on playing the game. Let's skip this. Oh, these are kind of fun. They're getting chased, but these lava pools, or lava, or however it's pronounced, lava in some places, lava in other places. Oh, that sucked. Dude, that's a cut right there. Dude, that's BS. That's so hard to jump over. That's what I was about to say. And also, it's really hard to tell when they're coming up. So you end up jumping, not knowing how much there is in front of you. See how many times I died of it? It's a really kind of... It's a janky trap is what it is. That's the only way to describe it. It just doesn't work properly. Not the way I think they want it to work. Otherwise, they're kind of, I don't know, trolly, I guess. Because that is a pretty trolly obstacle. Now we get introduced to grass, and now there's going to be grass. I wonder how Yeah, I never could figure out why those grayed out sometimes. That was to the bonus. I wonder why it was grayed out. I mean, you obviously had to do something in the level, but I wonder what it is. Wait, no, that's the bonus. What was that kind of see-through thing then? See, there's a lot of things to this game that I still don't know. But again, I literally only played it for like 3-4 hours. So I want to go back and do a lot to this game. Maybe even 100% it, as long as it's not like horrible to 100%. Maybe I'll do like as much as I want percent. Do like a really good showcase of everything that it has to offer. I think I'd rather do something like that. Because I think 100%, especially if it's just a horrible grind, would be boring to watch. This is a funny, horrible grind. But if it's just doing the same thing over and over again because it's trying to do something that's a frame perfect trick or whatever, I don't know. I'm lacking a good example. Frame perfect trick actually seems like it might be fun to watch. I am lacking a good example of what I'm saying. See, look at the freaking lava man. The lava man. The lava man. Oh wait, I want to see this whole level. This is another really cool, especially a cool level, especially when they start to get harder. It just has really fun physics. It's just a fun level to just play, for lack of a better description. You know, that's like a good description of this game. It is a fun game to play for the most part. It's just mindless fun. It's just a shame there isn't more to it. And the shame about Crash 4, okay, that hitbox is BS. The shame about Crash 4 is that ending is horrible. Why did they have to make it so hard out of nowhere? Like the challenge of the game is fine. It's a decently okay challenge. It's not too bad. And then the ending, it's like, we don't want you to beat this game. Guess what? You're going to spend the next 30 minutes of your life hating it. Oh, that's if you're good at freaking 3D platformers. It's like, jeez. Excuse me. Good. Water down the wrong pipe. I forgot where my mute button is. Sorry. Hope that wasn't too loud. I recently changed up all my my keyboard shortcuts, so it's like, crap, where did I put my mute button? This boss was pretty easy once I figured out the pattern and stopped making stupid mistakes like that. Like, I just had to figure out I gotta wait for the boss to be done with its stuff. And that's me being bored. Or more like being impatient. And then the game slaps me down and teaches me patience. See, that's pretty cool once you get through it and get used to it. Man, this part was pretty hard, and I ain't lying. I can't believe they reused the lions 3 times in a row without changing it up at all. I guess, you know, that's, well, 1998. I gotta remember that. 1998, boss. This was a 2026 every single time that'd be changed up. They're pelting him with tomatoes, the crowd. I didn't even notice that when I played it. All right, skip to the next level. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Oh, too far. Too far. Too far. Okay, shh. Okay, let's go. This is very much like 1-1. The first level of the first level. Wait. First level of the first round? Of the... Let's go with that. I don't know what else to call it. I'm sure by context you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's like this knight vibe they got going on. This medieval knight vibe, I mean. Knights and wizards. Oh, crap. I pressed something. You pretend you didn't see that. And now you all know I'm playing this on VLC player. But that was me coughing and putting it on mute and discovering that my mute button speeds up. So I need to change around my keyboard buttons again. Okay, so you might be wondering, like, why am I, instead of like editing it and just putting everything, why am I doing it this way? It's because I have 2 different channels, a gaming channel where Crash Bandicoot and a bunch of other games like Lies of P, and just anything, Ninja Gaiden, you know, any other game comes out. I also have like a dedicated Final Fantasy channel. And they both have 4 videos a week come out. So that's 8 videos a week that I'm putting out. In order to keep up with that, I'm basically using OBS to create these semi-edited looking videos by using the pause feature on it to cut out deaths or grinding or whatever that's tedious. And then to do the voice commentary and stuff like that, I am taking my recording of that using OBS to record me talking and using the VLC to basically like fast forward through boring parts and stuff like that to again expedite making another video instead of going through the editing process, which I personally hate and I'm not really all that good at because I haven't practiced at it because again I hate it. And 8 videos a week I don't have time to, because it you make an hour video, it takes like 4 hours to edit it down if you want it to look semi decent. And that's way too much. Never be able to get it 8 videos out, and I'm trying to start up these channels, and you kind of have to. Oh, looks like something screwed up. And you kind of have to put out a fair amount of videos at first to kind of stoke that algorithm before you can like put out less and less and less. And it's kind of better to have these types of videos, but this is also like the type of video I like to make as well. These kind of playthrough videos, and then do little commentaries on these playthrough videos. It's kind of fun, and it's just, I don't know what I'm into right now. I do like experimenting with like editing things, but it's like I would want to make a couple of really good edited stuff a year and then do this for predominantly. So I guess that's how I would kind of function. Like the last really good edited thing I made was the covering what happened with Mare. You need more context of that. Mare Synchronous with Final Fantasy 14. It got shut down because it's a mod and found in excuse me, still a little bit from the water going down the wrong pipe, so a little bit hoarse. Mods are illegal in Japan, and Mare became so popular that it couldn't be ignored anymore, and there's a bunch of other stuff, but that was kind of one of the really big things. Oh, I screwed up. And made it had to be taken down. That took too long, and I missed out on the bonus there. From my understanding anyway, that was mainly the thing. It's mods. There's mods all over Final Fantasy 14, of course, and you're wondering like, why aren't those mods shut down? It's because they're not really public. It's kind of like if Square Enix can turn a blind eye to it, it will. But if something legal happens and they're liable, and like Mare was involved somehow or whatever, and then they became liable for something Mare did, that would be a big no-no. So that is a really big legal liability for them to have, to just like, and they have investors to appease too, and a whole company to appease. So, from my understanding, that was a huge issue. And until Japanese law changes, is going to be a big issue, mods and all that stuff. Anyways, let's talk more about this. This is another awesome stage. I really love these, and I messed it up this time. Let's go to the good one. Here we go. This is the good one. The one I win. This is just a really fun stage to play. They do a really good job on the controls. Although I'm just not really good at the controls yet. I haven't discovered that you need to not always put your foot on the... or you need to let your foot off the gas sometimes. You just get too much speed But I win anyways. Yeah, and sometimes hitting those boosts can make you go off the road, I mean. Yeah, there we go. Easy game. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We got a Egyptian style stage here. I think pretty soon here is when the difficulty starts to raise a little bit and the deaths start to pile up. The game starts to get just a little bit harder. I remember if it's not this level, it's this theme of levels. The Egyptian pyramid style, or whatever you'd call this. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of the TNT, but I guess all you have to do is do that. And I figured that out way too late. I just have to leave that. I can't imagine that's good for his head. And I forgot the box at top. The one up. That seems like it'd be kind of hard to get. Stupid monkey. The hitbox on those lights for the poison dart traps are jank. They are never where they say they are. It's like a box, not a circle. Or maybe I shouldn't say lights. I should say more like the beam of light. I'll point it out when we come up to it again. I wish whenever you just hit a box, the apples would just go right into you. Yeah, see these beams of lights. It's jank. It's way bigger than that just little beam right there. Oh! That looked like it hurt. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. Flamethrower. That's one of the bonus crystals. And that's the end of the level right there. So I guess you get a bonus something to get all the boxes. Maybe that's what that blue cross thing is. The circle cross. Oh, we got another one of the runner levels. Oh, I remember this one was really fun. I think this is the one where I died the most. Not the most. I started dying a lot, but it's also also when it started to get hard, but also fun. Because the first one I completed relatively quickly. This one it took a little bit more. A little bit more grinding. You're going to see a huge death montage coming up all over the place. That looked like it hurt. You go so quickly. And also, I think I choose to always sprint because there is only going fast and no other option in my brain. Oh. Plus, going that fast just looks cool. Come on. I mean, look at that. That was good for the brain hole. Next. Next dopamine. Oh, boss. I just skipped to when I... Wait. Did I beat it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Skip to when I beat it. I thought I edited it, or I pause edited it. At like most of the battle out, but yeah, this guy gave me a lot of trouble, as you can see. Oh, you guys didn't see much of the battle at all. So this is all the battle is. So he does this. He shoots these things up here. And then he does the flamethrower to kill these crystals. And then you hit him. Like that. 3 times. Nothing else. That's the whole battle. That's why I say just skip it. It was total BS. I mean, for creativity wise. But again, 1998, always have to remember. And who knows, they could have made this in 6 months because it was like a crunch. Because they had to get it out for Christmas or whatever. Games couldn't be updated like they could today. That would be something, though. A series to play every single game, modern game, at its original version on its release. Man, all the Dark Souls would be so hard. This level is kind of much of the same. Wondering if I should just skip by it or not. Because it is kind of... Some of these levels are just very repetitive. I think we're already at the end. So I guess it doesn't matter. And that is also, I guess, a good or a bad thing. If you don't like a level, hey, they don't last long. Oh, we're at the bonus thing. Oh, we gotta Triceratops chase. Yeah, that's always a fun time. Always wonder what the gimmick for this is. Oh, it's trying to teach you something here. It's trying to teach you to use your what's the thing? The thing you just got from the boss. that. Background is nice though. The lava flowing over the lava falls. Flowing in the background. This swamp though is just kind of meh. Oh, hello. Lava pools are nice and jank, but decorative. Skip ahead. Yeah, there wasn't much to it. Deep trouble. Another water level. Oh, this time you get the submarine, and I think I immediately lose it. Yep. These water levels are kind of boring to watch. It's just kind of same background repeated, going through pipes. Same. It's not really much to this. Get another one of these. It's, you know, a fine level to play. It's just kind of boring to watch. Nothing really exciting happens. Oh, let's go to the beginning of the level. Let's go. Immediately dies. On a magic carpet ride. This is a cool looking stage. Kind of rooftop. I mean, all the stages are cool looking. Like, maybe not the I wouldn't say not the medieval one. I would say it's fine. I'd say it's my least aesthetically pleasing looking one. It's just fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just the other stages are cool. It's just vanilla. I got a bonus stage. I wonder if Crash 2 and Crash 1 control as good as this. If they do, I definitely want to play them. I mean, I have the... right into the pit. Skip ahead. Wait. At least see it. Thought it was going to take longer. Oh, did I get them all? I got Got a lot of them. Some of the crystals, they just give you it. And other than like really hidden. So the skull and crossbone means it's the hard exit. And it is fairly hard. I die here numerous times. As you'll see in this death montage. This is also an impatience montage, I should say. Sometimes. Yeah. Oh, I actually thought I died more. Looks like I get through it. Maybe I actually did die more, but I didn't include it in the montage. But sometimes I don't want to include 50,000 deaths in the footage. There's the gem! And that's the end. Oh yeah, another one of these. I don't think I first try this. Well, I'll just skip by the... We don't need to see the win. We just need to see the level. It is a really fun level. We're someone to make a mod that is just like hundreds of levels that are like these. The motorcycle and what is that called? The jet ski and all these movement ones because they're so fun to play. Although I only wish that the motorcycle, the movement was just a little more. It's just missing something that can make it a little more fun. Like, you know, Mario Kart has... What is that called? You press the L or R and you do a little jump. Oh, it's... I can't remember. Not a dash. Well, anyways... You basically like you turn a little bit on your car or your motorcycle and you get a little boost afterwards. Shoot, you probably have no idea what I'm describing. Anyways, they're missing something like that. But these are really fun levels to play, especially once you master them. Alright, we'll just skip the win here. No need to see it twice. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we've got another medieval level. See, I mean, it's fine. It's just... You know, now that I actually look at the background, there's some pretty flowers back there. There's a lot of, like, lush green. I guess I never really looked at the background. Just never stuck out. Stuck out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those flowers. How are you supposed to get that one up? That's weird. Did it still hit me? What did it backhand me? Ha. Oops. Alright, bro, so much of the same. Alright, let's go to the bonus level. Interesting. Oh yeah, TNT is becoming a theme. How do you make those unclear? Oh, that box there. Like, you have to have the foresight to know. You basically have to do it twice. I thought I was about to be stupid and ground pound that. Okay, yeah, much of the same. There's not much else to see in this level. And we're basically at the end now. Just get past this guy. Kind of a little janky jump here. But not too bad. Does he have roast chicken? He's clubbing me with roast chicken. I didn't even look at that. Oh, it's boss time. I could not figure out this boss because I kept on trying to run back to the platform I'm on now, and that's not what you're supposed to do, and the camera angle messes you up. Watch, you see what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to run back, right? And so it like messes up, so I'm on like the platform of the boss and it instant kills you. I don't get what's going on. And that happens again. No, wait. Until I finally get him. And figure it out. You gotta stay there. But overall, a pretty easy boss. Just a little bit confusing. In those platforms, pretty easy to navigate, to be honest. It's just... I don't know. I guess that maybe that's a me thing. I wonder if anyone else got confused. That they tried to go back to the original platform and they got instant killed. Oh, let me in. What's going on there? Oh, that's it, everyone. Thank you all for watching. If you like this commentary ones, if you like our commentary videos and you want me to do more commentaries videos, let me know in the comment section, or maybe do a like or subscribe. See you all next time.